Aslama, konnichiwa, bienvenidos, salut, and welcome to itsMaShow. Today is our very first episode, and we have a very special guest. Here is my friend and amazing actor, Adam Rael.
Well, it's a pleasure and a fine greetings to be on this wonderful show of It's My Hair.
It's my show.
It's my show.
Because it's my show.
It is indeed. Now, tell me, what...
Hold on. It's my show. You tell me.
No, I'm telling you. What a great time it is to be on part of this, and what brings you to bringing you as we bring us here?
Bro, it's just something to do. You know what I'm saying? I need to just post more content, and podcasts are easy.
Understandable.
But just make it a show, YouTube, because I don't know where podcasts go. I always just watch them on YouTube. And yeah, you were in town. And I heard you starred in this creative new short film written and directed by the great Meher Gizani.
Oh, yes, indeed. It was an absolute honor to be part of this beautiful project. Drive-by postings. Got to work with Fly Nye, an amazing man, as well as Penny, beautiful cameraman. It's been a great project working with this marvelous mind.
That's right. I hear great things about this Meher Gizani.
He is truly a wonderful man. The ideas that flow off of him, it's like cream cheese on a warmly toasted bagel.
I haven't had a bagel in a while.
Most people say everything bagel, which, you know, I agree to.
You're not an everything bagel man?
I'm more of like a cinnamon bagel man.
That's too specific. I like the everything bagel.
See,
you can put anything on it.
Exactly.
Everything goes on it. It's like cream cheese,
together.
eggs, whatever. Like everything goes on the everything bagel, even jam.
Well, I didn't say I don't fuck with it. It's just my cinnamon roll, the cinnamon bagel.
My cinnamon roll. This is gonna be my first product. It's my cinnamon roll.
Before you know it, you're gonna have your own like Cinnabon stand, but just my hair edition.
Yeah, it's my cinnamon roll. It's my cinna. That's just like a sinner. No, it's my sin. It's my buns. Oh man, it's my buns. Yeah. So, no, that was fun, man. Making that little video.
It really was.
It was all a joke, cause that was actually his flyer for his new album, the album that he dropped actually. So it was a joke, like, bro, I'll drive you around anywhere you want to go. We'll pull up. We'll post them anywhere, everywhere. And as a joke, I was like, unless you go to like Inglewood or Compton, I'm gonna have to drop you off on the borders and let you do your thing on your own. And he was like, yeah, I understand. It's gonna be rough in them neighborhoods. And I was like, matter of fact, I can't leave Nye like that. I can't leave my boy hanging. You know what? I'm gonna drive you through, but it's gonna be quick. So you're gonna have to hop in, hop out. It's gonna be a drive-by. A drive-by posting, and we were just like laughing too hard. I was like, "That's it. That's a video. I gotta write that down."
I mean, how else do great ideas come when you just dick around with your friends? You're like, "Bro, what if we just kind of spit some things?" And then, were you actually driving by too, or
no? We were just chilling here in the apartment, just talking about like what to do and things to
kind of what flowed and what just felt right. And
no, just like things that we were just talking about, like him posting his flyers, literally. And like from our dumb minds and conversations that came out, so that was pretty funny. And then Penny was supposed to be the officer, but then when you told me you were in town and that like you wanted to crash at my place, I said absolutely, bro. As a matter of fact, I know exactly how you're gonna pay me.
I just gotta be the deranged, crazy cop who has nothing better to do with it.
Right? Matter of fact, the fake detective. We don't even know if you're a real detective. You're just sitting at a desk with comic books.
Hey, that's real work I'm doing right there. I gotta know how the young minds think these days.
That's right. Watch more anime then, less comic books. Because kids don't read. I never did.
In the arms of an angel.
Yes. Yeah, man. So any other acting stuff you got going on? You were just at this convention thing?
Yes, I did a convention thing where I met up with some people from some Disney channels who are older now, and they wanted to be like, how can we introduce young new actors into the world of acting? So they got together and started a company to get people's foot in the door and help mold and shape them to a acting future. Did that for a week. I got to do some stuff in front of some agents. Loved it. I killed it on there. Made a own little video reel of it. They did the whole 9 yards. Fantastic experience. Made me feel like it was family.
Was it better than IMTA? Because fun fact, me and Adam met at a similar convention January 21.
Give or take, yeah, something around that age.
It was January 21 out in Orlando.
Oh, yep. It was later January, yeah.
It was supposed to be in LA, but because of COVID, they moved it to Orlando.
It was an intense time
of getting Democrats
getting into the acting business, and then all of a sudden, pandemic. I was like, bro, I just want to be with the stars. But slight positives. We don't have to now like fly out to certain areas. We can like send video stuff.
Yeah, the self-tape stuff. Self-tapes. That's a lifesaver.
That's what
Especially
it is.
Especially with traffic and gas prices.
The self-tapes is basically the new audition. You're not going to really do stuff in person that much these days anymore. It's like a small percentage. So I'm thankful.
Well, it depends. Like if it's like one of those national castings, then yeah, everything's going to be self-tape. But like even some local stuff, like I'm not too far from LA, so like when I apply to stuff, it's mostly self-tape. But every once in a while, you get a callback. Like half of them, in person. Like half of them are on Zoom, half of them are in person. So there is a mix. But like yeah, when you get to the callbacks, it does get a little more personal.
Oh yeah.
But
maybe a little dinner and no, I'm just kidding.
Maybe after you give them a massage, you dirty bastard.
Whoa.
So compare IMTA to this new one. What was this one called?
This one was called the Celebrity Experience, TCE.
TCE, what's that for?
The Celebrity Experience.
Oh, okay.
It was amazing. It felt significantly different. I felt IMTA where there was a lot of people, where there was waves where I definitely wanted to make my mark. I wanted to show like, hey, I'm unique out of the varieties of us, because I get it. We're all trying to.
Yeah, but no, you are unique, bro. This guy does like Optimus Prime voices, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy conversations by himself.
Sometimes
he's got different personalities that pop out, even when he's not acting.
Maybe like 75,
so,
but you know.
Yeah, this guy is, when he's in control, he's talented, but it's usually just mayhem.
I love to roll with chaos, like I do my ankles.
Okay, but so the Celebrity Experience. So like IMTA was pretty basic. We had everything prepared beforehand. We pull up with we had a monologue, a couple different types of commercials, and then if you're in the modeling section, you just move your hips, type of thing.
Yeah.
So we never got to tape anything. We just performed in front of agents and got up on stage and what have you. But what was the difference with the Celebrity Experience? You filmed what exactly? Did you come with things prepared? Did you work on things there? Like, break it down. Give me the dirty deets.
A little spicy deets as well. Some spicy and dirty. That's how I like to roll. But with the difference, I would probably say was they wanted 2 monologues prepared.
Okay.
One dramatic, one comedic.
Okay.
They want to get a range of how you are, as they explained a few times, it's almost like singing when it comes to us trying to figure you out. We want to see the range of what you can be at when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought to do the Joker monologue from Joaquin Phoenix, I wanted to really make it this is something I connect with on the dramatic esque part.
Was that the one at the psychiatrist office or the
when
public?
He was talking to Murray?
Who's Murray again?
It was the Joaquin Phoenix one, talking interview.
When he was on the TV show.
And
he
does.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I did Brick from Anchorman, where he's going off about how he loves lamps.
Okay.
Because as you know, Mothman stuff. Love lamp.
The moth is attracted to the flame.
So I just was like, I gotta do that one, and they were like, you know what, you did an amazing dramatic and comedic. We feel that because of your comedic, we're gonna give you a certain comedic scene, and we're gonna have you use your dramatic monologue for when you're talking with the agents.
Yeah.
So we did this comedic scene called Big Buddy, and it was just just like two big buddies just hanging out. It was just really over the top dramaticness. We did a theatrical version and then on set version where it was like your moves are less animated. You're not keeping yourself out to the crowd. You're keeping it more focused on a one-on-one.
Because on stage and on camera is completely different.
Oh yeah, they were very
on camera. You're like confined to the screen, but like a play, you can jump and people encourage it.
Oh yeah, yep. And then we did commercial stuff. They want us to just have like 2 commercials, 2 monologues, and we did improv training and doing some cold read training. Thankfully, because I went to IMTA, I already had like a good knowledge of it. So there was a few pointers I didn't know.
Right.
But there was overall, it's like, okay, this is actually nice. Like how I learn, I like to do it a couple times, and it clicks.
Right. So give me, because I went to IMTA. So for those of you who didn't, you're just gonna miss out. But give me the ones that you didn't get at IMTA, like the new ones from the celebrity experience. Things you learned there that you didn't learn at IMTA.
I'd probably say that would be they really coached like every movement and motion you were doing.
Okay.
I felt at least at IMTA I didn't get that, or at least I didn't feel that exactly in my experience. I was hoping for a little more guidance. These teachers, like every moment they were like, you could see my script. It's filled with notes. Like
so, like you actually went to like classes, because IMTA it was just like performances. You go there to perform, you should be prepared. And then like occasionally there was a seminar where like people would give you a speech and then like 5 questions at the end, right? When there's like 100 people there at the seminar. But like you're saying you actually had classes where you sat down with actual celebrities who have been starring in multiple shows. Biggest name? In your opinion?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say their names on a legal reason.
Okay.
For protection.
Skip. Your protection.
Right, my protection, their protection, just in case. I can at least say
I got 5 subscribers. They're going to find this video and take you out.
I can at least say Adrian Armonte from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. He's the creator. He's the creator of the company, and he also worked with us.
Okay, I heard he had a thing. Yeah.
He got... And there's a few actors who are from some of the stuff he's worked on. A few from Zach and Cody who are working on this project. They've worked on other projects as well.
Yeah.
Amazing people, great coaches. They've taught me a lot. Yeah. And it was very they didn't feel any disconnect. It felt like this real one-on-one personal connection. Mm-hmm. We had a connect question. They broke it down as best as they could, guided us in an amazing way. I'm gonna try to intern for them and be like under their wing and just get some
the celebrity experience.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you went out to dinner and stuff, you were with the dude from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, him?
No, I was with another owner of the company. It's like there's like 2 companies that kind of make one. It's like an umbrella situation where they're working to like help bring multiple actors and different things.
Okay, so there's like the production administration company, and then there's like the theatrical teaching, bring the celebrity company.
I think that's what it's like from my understanding, because there's CGTV and then there's the celebrity experience. So they're like 2 companies in one.
Not HGTV. That you don't know HGTV?
No.
The Home Improvement channel?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, buddy, wow. Come on.
That would roll right over my head.
You know what? I don't love it anymore. I'm gonna have to list it, guys. Lame jokes. It's okay.
No, it's a dude.
There's no audience for the fake.
My brain.
I need you to go. I love this guy.
But it was great though. The Q&As they did was really personal. Like they gave a breakdown in the seminar, but they had hundreds of people. Usually would have to fight it in the IMTA, but this one was like 50, maybe 60 people. They kept it very
total.
Yeah, they kept it very small.
Of like all age groups included.
Yeah,
bro, we had more than that in just our age group, and we had the smallest age group.
Yeah, it was.
There were so many kids at IMTA.
There was a lot. But with this one, it was like at IMTA, there was hundreds at the Q&A seminars.
Yeah.
But this one, it was like, yeah, maybe about 60, because like including the parents that were in there with some of the kid actors. It was amazing because it was just like they were able to answer everyone's questions.
Mm-hmm.
Got to meet with a casting director who's casted a lot of people, like Hannah Montana.
Okay.
A few people on Zack and Cody. There's some other projects, but I'm horrible with names.
You know, it's funny. People always like when they get into acting, they want to be like the lead, the drama guy, the this, the that. They want to be in the rain, having a monologue. Oh, yeah. But I always wanted to be like the funny uncle on a Disney show. You know what I'm saying? The guy that pops in, comedic relief, and then hops out, and it's Disney, so you're still getting paid.
Yeah.
But no, man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time being at that experience. They basically taught us how to make a proper resume. Like they gave us like the workshops, kind of like what you've done. I got like the master class advance of it, of just like they walked me through every portion of it. Got to get a new work email.
Yeah, they told me at IMTA I need a new Instagram handle, because before I don't know where this came from. I couldn't think of anything, so I like translated my name and like messed it all up and jumbled some things around, and it turned into The Skilled Professional. And it was just like this really funny joke between me and my friends in Seattle, where it's just like, this name is too long, it's not gonna work. And I was like, I don't know, I feel like it's part of the joke now. And then I went to IMTA and they're like, yeah, this is not gonna work at all, ever. It's too long. No one's gonna remember that. And
yeah, they definitely were like, if there's some things that come off like a wacky, the Death Star Man 95 or whatever at yahoo.com. They don't
that's
want
yours?
that. No, that's just, it sounds like something I would do. But I gotta go make some more professional stuff. Like I'm keeping the Instagram just strictly professional.
Okay, yeah.
Facebook's just like friends and family, and then gonna make the new work email so I can have things more properly organized and be more representable for those agents and managers.
What about TikTok? Because that's where everything is now.
TikTok, I need to start to kind of focus on what I want to have my content mainly be, because at the moment it's just random crap.
Well, that's the thing. My strategy is to just make things that entertain me, whether it's stitching a video or duetting something or hopping on a trend or like making my own little skit by myself, whatever it is, and just keep doing that. And then like, I feel like the first thing you go viral for, that's what you become known for. And so you just kind of like focus a little bit more this way, but like you still do all the other random stuff, you know? Because like there's a lot of like famous people who are known for like certain things, like they're known for like their workout videos or this or that, and then when you go to their profile, they still make like a bunch of other random stuff. They don't get as many views or likes, but like they still do it.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Past that, it's getting it's like an actor's care package that they helped us build. They offered, it was like a couple extra $100, but it was for primo headshots. Like they're very crisp and clean, beautiful. Oh yeah,
I need to get a new headshots from Penny.
It was like I think like $200 some bucks, and I got like a crap ton of them. I was only expecting like maybe like a few, but they gave me a good chunk.
Yeah.
And then they helped touch up the headshot. Like they made me look nice.
You look representable.
Oh, thank you. They touched up a little bit of the tiredness there.
That's what the ring light is for.
And then getting to film on one of the Hollywood sets, and like it was in a kitchen scene.
That's awesome. How many walls were missing?
Only one.
Only one wall was missing?
Yeah, there wasn't like a top portion there.
For sure,
the lights and whatnot.
There's no roof, but they had 3 walls?
Yeah, they actually had 3 walls.
Was it 90 degrees or were they angled out?
It was like, there was like a living room and a kitchen. Like it was a full...
Okay.
So there were some sets that like honestly it was pretty impressive. Like they had like it was like a nightclub night bar set.
Okay.
That nice angle from outside and inside. It's like a full on little mini bar.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a gel sale section, an interrogation room.
Yeah. Well, I can make you an interrogation room. You gotta turn the desk around.
Right. They had a freaking whole like hospital scene. They even had I was impressed with how small the building looked. There was a bunch of different sets. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Guy was awesome.
Awesome.
For the casting director, the producer on the set was amazing on like guidance of like, need you to be here. Only did 2 takes. There was like very few changes. Had to switch from theatrical to on set of like, bring down the animations so it's not so a little more
yeah, that's tough for you to rein it in, isn't it?
It is sometimes. Sometimes it's just my energy is like a SWAT team coming in. And
you and Penny were laughing for a good like 30 minutes straight last night or the night before. You guys were, I don't know what you guys were talking about, but then like for a good 30 minutes straight, y'all were just looking at each other and laughing. Maybe 1-2 words and then another cackle, and it's like, what is? Me and Nye were just like, what's up with these guys? Like, what are they talking about? We were not paying attention at all.
Oh, dude, that was amazing. I don't even remember why we were laughing. It was just kind of a roller coaster where it just kept rolling and rolling, and nothing made sense. And I think that's
what you were rolling on the floor. That's awesome. So, if you could give me the 3 to 5 most important things you took away from the celebrity experience.
Was scene work. Getting to do that. I never done something like that where it was like working with a scene partner, going so in depth. That was something like I didn't get. I got kind of that at IMTA, but it didn't feel as.
Yeah, we never had scene partners at IMTA. Yeah. Everything was a monologue.
I think the only thing I could say was scene, if not even that, was the improv thing we did.
Yeah.
Even improv class actually was way more in depth than what I got from IMTA.
For sure.
They like broke down a lot of like games, rules, but there aren't no rules. It's like a whole like I loved how like in depth we got it.
Was it the only rule is you can't say no?
No, there are no rules when it comes to improv, but there kind of is. Like, yeah, you can't say no. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, not rules. Like, they have an acronym called CROW.
Okay.
You want to create a character, a relationship, an objective, and where.
Okay, yeah.
But you want to make it flow naturally. You don't want to just bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
That's what I did. And it was like, you got all of them down, but it didn't feel like a natural conversation.
Yeah.
So sometimes you may have to move pro around, but that's at least the objective.
Like hit these 4 bulletin points, but like figure it out along the way. Make it. Don't be a robot about it.
Exactly. And then I'd say like a nice third point was probably meeting like celebrities, like genuine celebrities who were part of like other shows and movies. Like it felt like I was like I'm not only getting the foot in the door, but like I'm like I got to talk to them. I got to work with them, shake their hands, have food with them. It was amazing.
It made everything seem possible.
It did, yeah.
It's like you guys are real people. I just shook your hand. I'm a real person. I could do it too. Like,
yeah, exactly.
What's the difference?
It just felt so lifelike, a journey that was beyond anything I was expecting. I wasn't sure what to expect when I came for this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
after IMTA, what could you expect?
Right? I was like, I don't know what else to go forward from, but this was a worthwhile investment.
Speaking of investment, I'm gonna keep it real. I spent like $5,000 for IMTA, all inclusive, for the hotel, the experience, the what's it called, right? I remember Levi, if you remember Levi, he
yeah.
kind of did what you're doing, where he paid for the experience, but not for the hotel. He was staying outside the hotel somewhere else.
Did the same thing, yep.
And he would like come and use our hotel room to like freshen up and chill and stuff like that. Shout out Chris and Levi. So how much was this one? And did you also pay $5K for IMTA?
Yeah, about that. The VIP program was about that same price range.
VIP celebrity experience?
Yeah, for the celebrity experience, it was about $5,000, and then for the IMTA, it was about 5,000 situation. Since I didn't stay in the hotel.
So what is the VIP experience? Is that staying in the hotel, extra classes, or just the hotel?
The VIP experience just gives like you more days, more classes, more one-on-one, doing the scene stuff. The other programs didn't get like doing scene work. It was just like monologue. Because we had a showcase day where we got to do everything in front of agents.
Yeah.
Like someone in IMTA, did that like our thing in front of an agent.
Yeah.
But it was in front of agents and an audience as well. Beautiful time.
Awesome.
It didn't include the hotel. That was a downside. I was hoping for that. The hotel was a bit pricey, so I actually stayed at the Mikado Hotel. That's only like a couple minutes away.
Where was this? What hotel was this celebrity experience at?
It was Universal.
Universal.
The Universal Hilton Hotel.
Is that like Universal Studios?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It was
very cool.
I'm not great.
How does that work with Disney? Because aren't they?
They're not with Disney anymore.
Oh, they don't work for Disney anymore?
No, yeah, they don't work for Disney, yeah, right?
And they still get residuals?
Yeah, ooh. I know, right? It was great. Man, it was beautiful. The hotel was great.
So VIP experience was $5,000 without the hotel.
Without the hotel. With the hotel.
Regular experience without the hotel would be how much? Do you know?
Like 1,000.
Just 1,000
like
for the regular?
1,300.
Okay, let's say 1,500 for the regular experience. And then hotel was how much?
And the only reason it was so much is because it was like around New Year's, so the price shot up a bit. It was like 2,300
for 10 days.
Yeah, from like 2nd to the 10th. Yeah, it's about like 10 days.
2nd to the 10th, yeah, about 10 days. So it's like what, $250 a night? That's not bad, I guess. That's pricey though, still. Yes. I mean, if you're splitting it with somebody, it's not bad.
The Mikado wasn't too bad. It was like only for a few days. I think it stayed like. What was it?
So could you split it and get a roommate? Because that's.
Oh yeah.
That's what I did for IMTA. Maybe that's why it was only $5,000. Maybe if I had my own room, it would have been more expensive.
Yeah.
So shout out Chris once again.
Yeah, if you didn't split, it was going to be more. Could have done the same thing here as well. Yeah. But I wasn't really sure who else was going to go. And
I mean, I didn't either. I just went for it.
Right?
I got lucky. I lucked out hard.
I wasn't sure if I was going to have that same luck, so I just rolled with it.
Fair.
And then it worked out. It was just 10 minutes down the street. It was pretty great.
That's awesome.
The service was fantastic. Like every time I came back, my room was made nicely and they cleaned up everything.
Okay.
It was pretty dope.
This guy is too humble. He's too nice. He's only going to say positive things about the majority of everything he experiences. So tell me something negative about the celebrity experience.
I would say
something you didn't like, something that annoyed you, something that just like ticked you off. What was an ick? Give me some drama, juices. I need views.
I'd probably say it would be I thought we were going to do more commercial workshop because they had I realized we touched like none of commercial. It said like in the program booklet we were going to do that. I mean, I've killed it, but never hurts to keep that training and brushing up
for sure.
It's kind of hard to say there was a negative experience. Like if I needed help, they were right on top of it.
They hooked it up, huh?
Did
you feel like a celebrity?
I did.
Hence the celebrity experience, guys.
It's
properly named, adequately advertised.
Oh yeah. I didn't feel like 1 ounce of like disappointment. I just say like again, it was the
start off itsMaShow on a positive note, I guess.
Yeah. Seriously, it It was nothing but fantastic time, experiences, wonderful people.
Awesome.
I'd say, like, I found the coaches, they even said, if you find a coach you vibe better with, go more towards them.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be easier for them if you both have a good chemistry. And
open format, open relationship.
And I bonded with most of the coaches. And there were some that, like, I didn't see for a bit just because they were also going to other programs. But when I'd see them, it was a great bonding experience. Yeah. I mean, even the owner of the company, like, was very, like, one-on-one with me. And it just felt so, like, deep and connected.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And
yeah,
I can't wait for it again. I'm gonna try to shoot for their summer program.
Yeah, I hope you get that internship, man.
That's what I'm hoping for, man.
Yeah, get in there.
And then
get your foot like further in the door. Get your other foot in the door. You know
dude, right? Yeah, I got like maybe like
got my foot in the door. I want to enter the room.
I need to got that strut.
Yes, baby, work it. So why don't you have a 5-minute stand-up set yet? Why don't you have a stand-up routine? You should have your 5 minutes already.
For stand-up comedy?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's actually when I return back home, I'm gonna be doing a comedy, not performing it. When I'm gonna see how it's done, and then I'm gonna start working on my own comedy stuff.
See how it's done. Netflix. Watch Dave Chappelle and.
No, I've never been one in person. I want to.
Oh, you've never been to a stand-up show?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
dude.
I've seen a bunch of like shows, but I was like,
you have to go to a local one and watch somebody bomb.
That's what I want to like get.
Even if it's you,
right? I'm like, I'll know I'll probably do shit, but I want to at least experience it in person first.
Yeah.
Get an idea of the feel, and then go from there.
No, it's completely different.
I've had some people who are like, you should try it out, and I'm like, you know what?
Definitely.
I need to send it.
Do more than try it out. Just keep doing it. Because I went to one open mic. I got on stage once, and like I wouldn't say I bombed because the audience was very kind. I was like the first person up for the open mic, and it was supposed to be like an artist like musician type of open mic. Yeah. But I was just like, hey, is it cool like if I sign up? I was there to support a friend who does like poetry. And so I was like, hey, is it cool if I sign up and like do stand up? And they're like, yeah, whatever you want, you know, it's an open mic for everybody. So I ended up putting my name down. They picked me out of the hat and they said, what time slot you want? And I was like, screw it, I'm opening the show, you know? So I was the first person up there. Like people weren't even ready mentally for anything.
Dude,
and I went up there and like completely said the most like random stuff. Like I wasn't even prepared. I just had like some jokes. I was reading like my notepad before I went up there. I was like, which ones? I went up there, did like 2 or 3, and like barely got anything. Like maybe my friend like gave me a giggle or something. But like nobody said anything. And then I walked off the stage and I got like a few tired claps. And I was like, well, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. I'll take it. So yeah. This is going much better.
This is a way more personal experience.
No, and then you're just like, you're carrying it for me. I'm just letting you talk.
After carrying some of those kids because they wanted a piggyback ride.
Stop. You're too nice. If a kid came up to me and said piggyback or something, I'd be like, where's your parents at? Excuse me? Like, this ain't no improv. I can say no. No means no.
Because after we did our scene, we were in the waiting room, and all the kids were just running around like with crazy energy, just going to all the actors, like wanting to like play with me, draw with me, piggyback. We had a piggyback jousting match. It was great. It was honestly fantastic.
Okay.
But then then we got told we need to calm down the roughhousing. It's getting a little too ridiculous, which, you know, right.
Because there's no cameras rolling. If there was a camera, they'd be like,
oh, dude, yeah.
We're creating content. Oh my God, this is great. They're learning. Miserable. No, you can literally do anything as long as there's a camera rolling. Did I tell you we were filming down in San Diego? I was the older brother to a girl that gets kidnapped from an arcade or something.
Oh.
And we were filming after dark in the parking lot, in the corner of a parking lot.
So
of this arcade.
You were the girl that got kidnapped, right?
No, I'm too big.
Because your hair is so luscious.
The other actor was, I mean, were acting, but he was carrying this like 12-year-old girl, putting her in the trunk, closing the trunk on her, and running up to the front of the car and like acting as if he's about to drive off after kidnapping this girl. And they did that like 2 or 3 times, and she was cool with it or whatever, you know. They made sure she was fine between every take. But it was funny because the last one, they put her in the trunk, slammed the thing, and then he went to the front and you know, turned on the car or whatever as if to drive off. And the director yells cut, and he goes, yo, that's the one, that's the one, we got it. And the director, the cameraman, and the actor, they all got so hyped, they're like celebrating for a good like 30 seconds before the actor goes, the girl was in the trunk. And runs back to the trunk and flips it over and goes, are you okay? She's just like chilling back. She goes, oh yeah, you're done? Yeah, let's get out. And they're just like freaking out, oh my god, the girl. And I just turned to the other dude that was like the other brother in the family, and I was just like, dude, just goes to show, like, as long as there's a camera rolling, you can do anything you want in Southern California. And it's like, oh, they're just filming a video. They're just trying to make it. It's Hollywood. Oh yeah. They're YouTubers. Are you live? Hi.
Driving around Universal, I saw several people doing set stuff.
Yeah, dude.
There was like a few people who were doing like some vlogging stuff as well.
You cannot go to Santa Monica Pier without having like some bleach blonde teenager walking up to you going, hey, can I interview you? Hey, do you want to be on my TikTok? Hey, can I? And it's like, bro, we're just walking around enjoying the sun. Leave me alone.
I'm just trying to vibe, man.
I don't want to, but sure.
I guess I can humble myself to a few.
I don't want to. You don't get any energy because you're not paying me, but I'll be in it.
That's a little extra.
You waste my time, I'll waste your time. You're going to have to edit this out. But yeah, man. Your stand-up. Do you have an opening joke? Do you have an idea? Do you have a stage name? Do you have anything?
I'll go with the creative flow.
He does not have a stage name, ladies and gentlemen. He is going by Adam Rael. I'm officially his manager. You owe me 20% of nothing.
Yeah, I don't have a stage name at the moment.
Nor should you.
I didn't.
Why do people have stage names?
I feel
like Charlie Sheen. Sheen is not their family name.
I just feel like it takes away from your hard work and your impact that you're putting on the world. Like,
I mean, I kind of have a stage name, but like it's still my name, but like in an American accent. It's my hair. It's not Mehit, it's my hair. Yeah, no, so that's where the Instagram and all the social media names came from. But I was with Benny, if you remember Benny from IMTA.
Oh yeah,
snowboard kid, yeah.
The full send.
Yeah. So I was meeting up with him in Oregon. We were hanging out for a couple of days, and this was after IMTA, so I'm trying to come up with a new name. So I came up with my hair. So I was like, someone already has that. Like, they have my username. I don't know what else to put. I don't know. Like, should I just put like ITS in front of it? It's my hair because it's mine. It's real. It's my hair. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. I had it typed out. All I had to do was press the check marker, done or whatever on Instagram. I was like, I don't know. And he just snatched it out of my head. He goes, just send it, bro. So shout out Benny. Oh man. Yeah. Good times, man. IMTA was dope.
IMT was indeed. Meeting a lot of wonderful people, getting to not only learn that foot into the doorstep, like where it's like I'm taking that first step, learning how to get it, wrap around that door, and then getting that opportunity. Right? Yeah,
wrap around that. You know, you can't see it. Keep your feet down. They gotta pay for that.
It's only feet.
Like, he used his foot to wrap around the door, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank a snake move. You know, just gotta do some contortion there.
Yeah. No, IMTA was a lot of fun. This guy made it a lot of fun. I met this guy. I found him out back behind the hotel with a bunch of other kids. Just he basically had rounded them all up and like had them like read it, like performing their monologues one by one. And I was like, who is this guy? I like this idea, and like I should practice too. And then after everybody, he's like standing ovation. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. And then he goes up and does some Optimus Prime thing. And I'm like, who is this guy? I need him in my life. So
I reached into my little nerd heart and said, "What can be pulled from the depths?"
No, next thing you know, he's chasing us through the hotel swimming pool. There was a lazy river. He's chasing us through the lazy river with like crazy witch laughs and monster noises. We're all being childish, running away and trying to save ourselves, like drowning each other with the float, seeing who would get caught first. That was a lot of fun.
The lazy river was amazing. I never have experienced one in a hotel like that before. That was
nice.
That was really nice.
That was nice. It was very nice. Well, Adam, thanks for coming on itsMaShow.
Thanks for having me,
Habibi. It's been a pleasure.
It's been real. It's been realer than the Matrix.
It's been the Rael.
It's the real Rael.
That's right, well, my good man.
You stay groovy like a goddamn smoothie.
I love and hate when you do that. Thanks, Habibi.